Hello everyone, welcome to Xinhua Live, and this is Hongyan from Xinhua News Agency. Now I am at the Xiong'an Railway Station in the Xiongan New Area. If you would like to know more, we're about 100 kilometers to the Beijing West. And yesterday, the Beijing-Xiong'an Intercity Railway was officially put into use. And we know that the travel time from Beijing West Railway Station to Xiongan New Area now was cut from 1.5 hours to about 15 minutes. It takes only 19 minutes to travel from Beijing Daxing International Airport to Xiong'an. Of the 91-kilometer railway, the train has been designed to have the speed of 350 kilometers per hour. The travel time will be further reduced to 36 minutes after the existing section is later upgraded. And we know that the Beijing-Xiong'an Intercity Railway is also known as a smart model in China because it has so many intelligent elements. So today, maybe let's go to explore some high-tech secrets of this biggest station of the entire line, the smart Xiong'an Railway Station. Anyway, before our exploration, let me introduce Xiong'an for you first. China announced plans to establish the Xiongan New Area on April 1st, 2017. It is a strategically important project for the coordinated development of the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region. Xiong'an in Hebei province will receive Beijing of functions non-essential to its role as China's capital, with a planned area of 1,770 square kilometers. Xiong'an is a new area of national significance that follows the Shenzhen Special Economic Zone and the Shanghai Pudong New Area. It aims to set an example for high-quality development in the new era, and including Baiyangdian Lake, which has a total water surface of over 250 square kilometers. 70% of the Xiong'an New Area will be covered by water or trees, according to the development plan. Xiong'an also will be by 2035 be developed into a high-level modern city that is green, intelligent, and livable, with relatively strong competitiveness and harmonious human-environment interaction. Following delicate planning and design from top-notch experts at home and abroad, numerous projects broke ground in 2019. Okay, here's more data for you. More than 100,000 workers are currently working on some 300 construction sites in Xiong'an. More than 18 million trees have been planted, covering a total area of 22,246 hectares. Nearly 3,000 enterprises with investments from Beijing have registered in Xiong'an so far, accounting for over 85% of its total. According to plans, the Beijing-Xiong'an Intercity Line will be extended to link with other high-speed railway lines according to the country. Okay, so now I believe you've got some basic information about the Xiong'an and the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region. And today we are at the Xiong'an Railway Station, so we know that it's a modern, smart project. How smart is it? Let's figure out together. But before, let's go back to some topic of the Xiong'an Railway Station. The largest station of the entire line is here. And we know that it's of the great combination of the eco-friendly concepts and high-tech designs, echoing the concepts to develop the Xiong'an New Era. Let me tell you more about it. Located near Baiyangdian Lake, the Xiong'an Railway Station has a construction area of about 475,200 square meters. You may ask, how big is it? The size is equal to about 66 soccer fields, and the design to be look like a jewel on a lotus leaf. Okay, now for those who just entering our live broadcast stream, we are now at the Xiong'an Railway Station and about 100 kilometers from Beijing. And today we are going to find some intelligent elements of the railway station. To figure more about it, today we're so happy to have Mr. Shen Ping, one of the chief engineer of the whole project, and she will follow us and introduce us for some really intelligent equipments. 您好，沈老师。那么今天呢，就需要您来带我们找一点这里的智慧的一些科技元素。那么首先我们看到的是这个千年轮，您能给介绍一下吗 ？So now first we saw this one called the Millennium Circle. So let's ask Mr. Shen to introduce a little bit for us.
这是我们的千年轮，它由1000年的刻度轮、365天刻度轮、24小时刻度轮、60分60秒的刻度轮组成。这是由咱们清华大学的老师设计的，寓意是千年之计始于当下。在这个智能化的信息表盘当中，大家能看见列车信息、旅服信息。后期这上面还能显示当下的温度、气温、湿度、噪音都可以显示在这个表盘上面。
Yes, and so Mrs. Shen has told us that we can see many information on this Millennium Circle, like about the passenger information, about the temperature, and oh yes, and now you can see our camera. Yeah, so this is a multi-function screen of the whole railway station, so the passengers can get the necessary information from it. 谢谢沈老师。So the next, we could find other intelligent elements in this railway station. 那么沈老师，我看到这边有很多像这样的小亭子，那这些是什么呢？您能帮我们介绍一下吗？
风柱，我们叫它风柱，它集成了摄像的，有摄像头、摄像的信息，还集成了一些，在那口咱们能看见好多小圆孔，那是咱们的通风口。然后在上边咱们还有这个5G 的一个发射信息。还有这个咱们的消防的这个喷淋头，它是那个多功能集成的一个亭子。然后在这个亭子的侧面，咱们能看见一个马赛克的一个文化元素。它上面呢有咱们从1月到12月的一个中国元素的一个展示。
Okay, so Mrs. Shen just told us something about this multifunctional pavilion of the railway station. As Mrs. Shen has told us, we can see several functions about this pavilion. Like first, yeah, you could see the red stop on the top of it. It's kind of the fire sprinkler. So it means that if somewhere catch the fire, the sensor will feel this, and the camera of the pavilion will locate where the fire is, and then the sprinkler just will shoot the water directly to the place. And the second, Mrs. Shen just told us something about the ventilation system inside it, just as we can see about those holes around the pavilion. And those are the things of the ventilation ports. The third thing Mrs. Shen has told us is about the 5G enhancement machine. So it means like if you got the phone which can receive the 5G signals, it will really help you to get a better service. Okay, so this is the first intelligent point we have found. Then we go back to Mrs. Shen for another point we would like to see. So I noticed about those pillars. Let me ask Mrs. Shen more about it. 您好，沈老师。那我们看到大厅内有很多这种的柱子，然后它们看起来还蛮有特色的，请您给我们介绍一下吧。
对，咱们这个站房呢，它是桥式站。咱们这个候车大厅呢，是位于咱们的这个城轨层，也就是火车跑的那个下面。然后在这个下面呢，这个柱子结构设计呢，它就要求结构柱、结构梁的构件截面尺寸特别大。这个时候呢，设计为了降低咱们旅客候车的这种沉闷感，然后就设计了这种弧形双向夹页的这样的一个结构造型，并且咱们雄安站作为首座大体量、大规模应用清水混凝土的这种结构形式。您看咱们这个清水结构啊，现在它具有几个特点，一个是它构件截面尺寸特别大，2.7米乘2.7米。这个柱子的高度呢，照这个弧形夹页这高度是8.8米，它是一次浇筑成型的。另外一个特点就是说它的体量特别大。咱们这个雄安站呢，一共这种造型柱一共是192根，咱们这种弧形梁双向夹页的这个弧形梁，它一共是527道，这是体量大。还有一个特点呢，它造型比较复杂。咱们这个结构柱4角仰角向上收分，中间设凹缝，梁呢是双向夹页的。然后还有一点就是说，它对这个混凝土是清水的一次成型。一次成型的话，它的那个对表面的观感要求就特别高，是这样子的。
Thank you, Mrs. Shen. So, yeah, Mrs. Shen really gave us a long list of the smartness of those pillars. And actually, we can feel that all the pillars and the beams use the special technologies. So let me introduce to you in a very easier way. It is built using the fair-faced concrete, which means that it minimized the use of decorative finishing materials. So this is really a way of the eco-friendly construction, and it also this is the one-take construction of those pillars. It means that it will all make in one step, and about the 8 meters height pillars. So then let's figure out something else in the railway station. Let's go back to Mrs. Shen. Okay, so 那么沈老师，我们现在已经有看到这个风亭以及柱子，您觉得还有哪一些方面是我们值得注意的呢？
大家在铁路站房候车的过程中，其实在国内的站房中很少有看见这么多的绿植。这个呢，就是给咱们旅客营造一个绿色温馨的一个环境，这也是咱们这个站房的一个特点。另外呢，咱们这个候车大厅有一个叫做3区1室。3区1室指的是什么呢？就是咱们把这个旅客候车区啊，分为了这个重点旅客候车区、普通旅客候车区，还有咱们儿童活动区，是这么来分的。然后中间呢有一个服务岛。
So Mrs. Chen first talk us about those plants that we can see around the railway station, because the station would like to provide a really warm environment for each passengers. And then she talks about the facilities, multi-facilities for different kinds of passengers, like for disabled people and for the children for their playing ground. And also she talks about the information center in the exact center of the railway station, and passengers could ask for more information from it and ask for the people's service. Okay, now, as I know that there are many other intelligent elements, such as about the use of the lighting system. So now we are asking Mr. Shen about the lighting, about how it makes use of the solar energies. 那么沈老师，我们还非常的对这里一条光谷比较感兴趣，您可以之后为我们介绍一下吗？
好的，咱们继续往前走。这个光谷呢是拉开了咱们北京厂和天津厂。那雄安站它就是这边现在已开通的区域就是北京厂，那边未开通的区域是天津厂。在北京和天津厂之间有一道宽30米长的光谷。这光谷呢设计上考虑的就是说，它增加了采光，光线有了，这个咱们就是节能吧。 节能温吸，然后在光谷这块还有一个回廊，回廊它也是叫做一个容错通道，就是体现了咱们国铁站房的这个智能便捷。咱们再往前走吧。
Okay, so like the light belt was still minutes to go for us to see it, and Mrs. Shen just said the railway station provides lots of facilities for the passengers to bring a convenient waiting environment. Okay, and also as we all know, the railway station has been equipped with a really intelligent controlling system. And also those pavilions, those pillars, and also the lighting system are several stuff consisting in it. Okay, now we are approaching the light belt. So now we're arriving at the boundary and also the light belt.
对，这个位置就是咱们的光谷。你看，光能从这个玻璃幕墙里透进来，就增加咱们的采光面积，非常的节能这个设计。同时就是自然拉开了北京厂和天津厂，这边呢就是北京厂现在已经开通了，这边是咱们的天津厂现在还没有开通。就是这样子，这个光谷呢，就是主要就是节能，然后绿色温馨也摆了好多的这个绿植。现在那边还没有施工完成，现在是封起来了。以后做好了之后，两侧会有这样，墙上会有这样子的这个很多的绿植摆下来，但是现在这个还没有做好。
So Mrs. Shen just tell us more about this lighting belt, and she says first like here is kind of the boundary of the railway station, because about that way those arteries go to the Tianjin but not opened yet, and on the other side of the boundary those are the waiting hall for the trees to Beijing, and now is still on the operation as we can see, and later about those places not open yet will also be decorated with those plants to make a better environment for our passengers. So now let me tell you more about this high-tech point. Those things like showing the eco-friendly construction of the Xiong'an Railway Station. This is a 15-meter wide sunlight belt, and this one improves the daylight in the waiting hall of our railway station. Besides, this roof also helps improve the condition of our air circulation in the building. Yeah, so that's all for the roof we would like to see. Okay. Oh yes, like Mrs. Shen just said she was so happy to joining our interview, and we would also like to say a great thanks to her. And we know that the main building of the Xiong'an station have 5 floors, 3 floors above the ground, 2 floors below the ground, and some interlayers as well. The design of the Xiong'an station fully embodies the concept of integration of station and urban transportation, with many entrances and exits, which is very convenient. Both the highest floor and the ground floor are waiting hall, and the upper floor is the platform and the rail transit. Okay, so we can see that the whole railway station is a huge transportation port with a really complex construction. But fortunately, the railway station was equipped with a smart brain, which means its central controlling system. It could collect automatically at the same time about the management services, those information, and together into an integrated platform. To tell you more about it, the smart brain is also the high-tech system that uses big data, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things to provide various services for visitors while guaranteeing the smooth operation of the station. And also, it reduces the energy consumptions of the entire building. The platform can monitor the facilities in the station, including water meters or electricity meters, elevators, and train schedules. In real time, it also provides passengers with more accurate daily travel and emergency response information. It can also automatically collect the train operation information and also the video monitoring information. Through this smart brain, the best train operation plan can also be automatically generated. Thus, passengers can get more comfortable and convenient services. Okay, so now actually I would like to ask you guys a question. Do you know where is the platform? Where's the railway, I mean? Do you think like on my left side or the right side or down there? None of them, because the platform was up us. For the Xiong'an Railway Station, as I said, there are 5 floors, 3 floors above the ground and 2 floors below the ground. And also the design of the Xiong'an Station fully embodies the concept of integration of study and urban transportation, with many entrances and exits, which this contributed to a very convenient railway station. Both the highest floor and the ground floor are waiting hall, and the upper floor is the platform and the rail concert. And there will be also the subway lines underground in the future. So today we have visited the Xiong'an Railway Station, and we have seen many smart facilities like the multifunctional pavilion. We have know about the sound absorbing wall, and also about the light spring roof, which use the solar energy. I do not know if you are now agreeing with me that the Xiong'an Railway Station is really a great combination of the eco-friendly construction and also the high-tech construction concepts, because all of those ideas are just like the developing concepts of the Xiongan New Area. Okay, so I think our live stream is coming to the end today. Thank you for your watching, and please feel free to give a thumbs up or leave your comments. We really would like to know what you think about the railway station and about our live broadcast. And more, if you would like to know something about Xiong'an, about the Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei region, please follow and subscribe our channel to make sure that you won't miss our following program. So that's all for today. This is Hongyan. See you next time.